Alright, so I never tried something like double bar like that, but I'm gonna try it right now.
Yeah,
Without
just see
thinking.
what happens.
Let's see.
Nice. All right, y'all. Welcome back to Movement Link. So we got Sidou back with us. Sidou came in the other day, taught us CrossFitters some Calisthenics Freestyle stuff. We're going to teach him a few of the little CrossFit things just to kind of bridge the gap between these two worlds. So clearly, Sidou's got a lot of strength. So we're going to teach him the kipping pull-up, because I know in CrossFit, kipping pull-ups are one of those things that gets a real bad rap. So we'll kind of see how Sidou can handle it and what he thinks about it afterwards.
Let's see.
Yeah, so really going back to the kipping push-ups, if you haven't watched the previous video, we went over the burpee,
Okay.
and it involved a kipping push-up.
Yeah.
So the reason we do a kipping push-up is not to develop strength. We've got push-ups, we've got bench press, we've got strict pulls, we've got all sorts of things we can do to develop muscle and strength. So the reason we do a kipping push-up is because if you're out in the real world and you're attacking me, if I get off the ground like this, I'm kind of not athletic.
So
I'm
you
in
have to keep your hips down on the same time when you jump.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now if I'm in a real world situation, I'm actually going to kip and use that skill to move to do whatever I need to do. But this arch and snap kind of shows up everywhere. So kind of show you where we're going, and then we'll walk through some progressions. And this is the thing that people love to hate on CrossFitters for, because it looks really funny. But
I see a lot of people
we'll break it down. But it's just called a butterfly kipping pull-up.
Okay.
But the main thing in it is if you look at the positions I'm using, it's just this arch position, and it's just snapping into a position that looks like
bridge.
Exactly.
And then you back with like a whip.
And creating kind of a whip.
Yeah.
So the first thing we're going to do here, I just call this the playground dismount. I assume you're going to pick up on this pretty fast. All we're going to do is swing on the bar, and then when you get out this way, we're going to dismount off of the bar. We're not going to swing too far, so I'm just swinging. I'm thinking kind of that jump position, arch. I'm going to swing forward, and when I do, I'm going to throw my hips. It's going to launch me off. Okay? So let's try that.
Try this?
Swing, and don't swing too far, but just get that swing going a little bit. Perfect. So what you did there, that swing and hip throw, that is a kick. So if you watch what I'm doing here, swing and hip throw.
So when you swing, you go all the way up. There we go. So you swing on the same time doing pull-up.
Yes. So I'm going to swing and hip throw. And instead of that launching me this way, I'm going to center myself on the bar, so that launches me up this way.
All right.
Okay, so let's start here. We're going to start at the basics just to walk everyone through, because I know you could probably just jump up and do it.
We're going to do the basic one, right?
Yeah. Okay, so let's just do this. Just get up and just swing and try and find that even rhythm. There it is. Good. Good. So hop down. Spot on. So now, when you swing, think of getting kind of a global extension position. So think from your heels all the way to your head is nice and arched, but we're nice and tight here. So exaggerate that arch a hair more. There you go. That's it. So good. So good, so good, so good. Okay, so now we're just gonna do that swing, and we're gonna add in, act like there's like a little wall here that your foot hits.
Okay.
When your foot hits that wall, just throw your hips. So don't do the pull-up yet. You're just gonna swing once, and then act like you hit a wall and throw your hips.
So I try to go up.
Try and not go up without your arms. Try and go up with your momentum.
I see what you mean, yeah.
So like you launched yourself this way, you didn't use arms. You used your hips to launch. Yeah.
Let's do it.
So swing.
First time.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. Come down.
There
That's
we go.
it. And I can tell you can
feel
feel
it.
it.
Yeah,
You
I
get
feel
weightless up there. Awesome. So let's do this. So now do that exact same thing. And then after you throw your hips and you get weightless, add a little bit of a pull.
All right.
So find that swing first. There you go. There, perfect. Come down. So good, so good, so good. If you imagine what you look like up at the top. So we swing through, okay? And then I throw my hips and it puts me here. So now what I'm gonna do is come up, but I'm gonna stay in this position as I kind of fall through. So right when I land, I can go ahead and go again. So then it's just, I throw my hips and then I hold it there as I kind of fall through. So the next piece is we're not gonna try and do two, we're gonna try and do one and a swing. So it looks like, get your swing going, and as soon as you're centered, throw it up and see if you can land and swing.
I see.
So get the swing, there you go. Land and swing, try and swing again.
2 times, right?
Yeah. There. Throw it up, land and swing. That's it. Yes. Yes. Yes, CrossFitters are gonna be so mad at you. Woo! Awesome, this is so good. Okay, so now let's tweak it just a hair. And all we need you to do is lean backwards a little bit more. So act like there's like a imaginary force field right here. And don't go on this side of the bar. So stay completely on this side, and you're gonna end up looking up a lot more. So kind of lean.
So when you lean back, that's the time when you...
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So from the side, I'm like always behind. Always behind.
Yeah, that's why I try to do like 2, 3, 4 times to fill in it. You know,
Yes.
maybe I don't do it the first time. Maybe the second, third.
Yeah.
I start feeling it.
Perfect.
But let's do it.
Yes. Awesome. And then you saw there, so you're doing everything like spot on. Okay. So good. This is stuff that takes normal people weeks and weeks and months. You're gonna make all the CrossFitters mad.
You're gonna love that, guys.
Which is awesome. Okay, so now what's happening is just a little bit. When you swing to start, you're here. And then when you're landing for your second rep, you're a little different. Okay. So when you're a little different, you'll have one rep that's a little here, and then one rep that's a little bit here. So it's trying to find right here, when you land, right there. Okay. And if it's off a little this way or a little this way, you'll have like those reps where it kind of feels like you're a little. Right. So let's see if we can hit right at that start position. Right there. So good. All right. Yeah. And so if you were going to kind of go the CrossFit route, then it would take a little bit of practice just to get that dialed in. But that was really freaking good.
That's good, man.
Really good.
I'm surprised. And the first time I tried, guys, I love it. They changed like a lot of things.
Nice. Yeah. So let's go off of that a little bit. Is there anything that you use in calisthenics where you use that hip throw? Because I know y'all use a lot of swinging, but I don't necessarily see y'all hip throw very much.
So usually people, they do that. So when you use that, we try to bend the knee on the same time to help you go muscle up.
Okay.
That's what we do in calisthenics.
Okay.
And some people, they have like already I'm ready, so you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Just the swing. Usually we put something. Do you have like something?
Like a box or something?
Maybe we can just put a strap. So that's what calisthenic muscle up to learn. So you're gonna put something in the floor. The first time we say, don't stay under the bar. So take a step back. You can see the bar. So when you jump to the bar, try to reach. This one right here. So here.
Nice. Okay, so this is perfect. Sorry to interrupt, but this is perfect because this might be why when you're trying the butterfly, you're off rhythm a little. Because in the butterfly, we want to start ankles in line. So then that way, when you jump up, there's no momentum. But in the muscle up, we want to start back. That way, we can get a little bit of that swing to whip.
Because when you go to the bar, already you have the swing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they start from here, and then when you get up, and I told swing, so you can swing.
Yeah.
So when you take step back, and you go reach the bar, already my body is going. Look.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
And then time to reach something all the way down to back up.
Okay, so reach out for it, because that's going to swing you back around. Awesome. So we'll get into the bar muscle ups too, and adding that kip and seeing if we can get you to do it from the dead hang, which I know you can strict it.
Yeah. It's like
but so if you're a CrossFitter out there or a calisthenics person looking to get into CrossFit, that could be kind of a disconnect. And I worked on it when I coached classes today. I think I corrected 4 people on it today. We were doing some kipping stuff, and they were jumping into it. And so as I try and do a butterfly pull-up, if I jump into it, now I have that pull-up where some's over here, some's over. So it's like the jump into it is perfect for the muscle up, but for the kipping pull-up, we want to get just straight under, so we're in complete control of it.
Yeah.
So slight difference
I know
there.
what you mean. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I like this movement too.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go one more set for you.
Good.
I can't believe how good you are at it already.
Let's see,
It's
man.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
So just finding that hip drive. That's
Yes.
where all the power is.
Let's go.
So good. Awesome, 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 awesome. And the cool thing here that you can see, do you mind just hanging from the bar real fast?
Yeah.
The cool thing we can see here is that so many CrossFitters get involved in doing kipping without having the developed shoulder position. And Sidou is so strong, you can hop down, that when he's doing the kip, his shoulder position is spot on perfect. So CrossFitters get the bad rap because a lot of CrossFitters are sitting there going like this,
Yeah, they go in down.
and then
That's
swinging
good.
on the bar is like,
That's
oh
when
no.
you start your shoulders
Exactly.
working and you get tired.
Yeah, so anytime you're messing around with any of this stuff, having that good shoulder
Exactly.
position is just
Yeah.
key. Awesome.
That's good. Yeah,
Cool.
that's good.
All right, so let's go into the bar muscle up.
Let's do it.